All right, hello everybody, welcome to the show. Welcome to FPL Connect. This is the show for the masses of the FPL community. As you know, this summer we just compete at that highest level of the Fantasy Premier League game. Oh yes, we are looking into Game Week 27 now. We're looking into Game Week 27. And by the way, I wasn't up for Game Week 26. I didn't post anything. I wasn't online. I didn't do anything. I just had something to do. I was doing my theory exam for driving school. I just had to focus on it for that game week. And guess what? We got the better of it. We passed that thing. So now we're going on and we're back in doing the Fantasy Premier League content again. Yeah, this is our hobby. This is the hobby that I like doing. So to get everything off my mind, to ease down, to stress out, just to sit here and talk about things that sorry about that, and I'm not gonna start the video. And to talk about things that are not as I'll say serious in our lives, or just things that are off the way a bit, and yeah, it's just so nice to just sit here and talk about these things. So it's good to be back in FPL. So we're looking at Game Week 27. We're going to do a preview of how I performed in Game Week 26, and let's see how we're doing. Because it's been good, actually. It's been good, and I'm so excited to be back in here and continue to do this. Let's go, guys. Let's go, and please try to join the mini league, guys. Try to subscribe. We're in it for the longest time, guys. We're just in it for the longest run. This is a good thing to do. If you are not doing any content there or like just nothing, just try doing this. Just gets your mind off everything that is happening in your life. Either it's good or it's bad. It just gets your mind off it, and then as soon as you're done with this, you go back to your life and then you enjoy it even more because now you have missed it or anything. So let's get into the content, guys. Let's get into the content of the video. Alright, guys, so as you can see, I got a 70 pointer from the previous game week, which is Game Week 26. I got 70 points while the average point was 148. The highest point was 128, so I was a bit over half of that, so that's okay. But these points were very good because my game week rank was below 1 million, which was, I had 667k, so that was good. I made one transfer. As I said, I couldn't share the transfer because I was focused on other things in that week, so I couldn't really have time to do anything, or like to do something even on the phone or on Twitter. Like I just couldn't have time to do a lot that I wanted to do. But no problem, we're back now. This is part of life, guys. So the overall point that we have now is 1.5, which is not bad. This is not bad. The overall rank is 606. Well, compared to where I am coming from, this is a good thing. This is a good rank because the past 3 game weeks, I think 22, 23, 24, yeah, I've been really damaged. Like those game weeks really damaged me. Like they really got the better of me. And yeah, so now from game week 25, 26, I think I've been trying to put myself back in there. And yeah, it's looking better now. It's shaping up to be a bit better. I really like to go now beyond 500. Yeah, I really like to just nip in there and be below 500. I've seen that there's someone who's like on 1.7 as we speak, and yeah, they are so high on the ranks. So not like 200 away from me, so I can still push further to go somewhere near those ranks. So yeah, I just want to go below the 500 marks, and then I'll be more optimistic to go further. Yeah, the plan for this season was just to be below 1 million because I thought it would be very difficult to be below 1 million, but it was not. So, well, it seems not to be that difficult. So, next year, surely I'm putting the scale up higher. I'm putting the scale up higher. So, alright, let's get on to it, guys, and see how we got 70 points. Dubravka in goal got a 0 point. I wasn't happy with him, really. I was so frustrated after seeing that he is not in goal. And as you know, I have only one goalkeeper, so I was now thinking I'm going to have to sell this person because now I can't play the rest of the games without a goalkeeper because I thought he is now benched because he's not delivering. But I then learned that he was only sick and he should be back, so I was no longer going to sell him for Neto, who was having a double game week. And he played yesterday in the FA Cup as they won, and he also saved a penalty there. So I'm really happy with him. He should be back for the game week, for this game week. So no problem with him. Gabriel got a 2-pointer. Taylor got 1 point. Regulon got a -1. Not ideal, but it's okay. It's okay. So that's how my defense performed actually, because they got some like only 2 points. Yeah, I had only 2 points in my defense, so that wasn't good. In the midfield, this is where things were really, really, really looking good for me. They were really good. So I had Pascal Gross. He got a 7-point. I was happy with that. I had Saka, who got a 20-pointer, well, a 10-point, but he was my captain, so that made it 20. And then I had Douglas Luiz. This is the player that I bought, as I had to transfer out Jota in the past game. So I went for Douglas Luiz, and he got a 15-pointer. Oh, man, I was so excited with this player. I was so excited with him. And then Kevin De Bruyne, I got nothing. But then I'm not selling him. I'm not planning to sell Kevin De Bruyne. Not when he's going to face Man United. No ways. I'm not going to sell him. So I'm going to keep him against Man United. I'll probably keep him even against Liverpool. And then I will sell him for Salah after that game, because I want to have Salah in my team and I want to let go of Kevin De Bruyne and keep Haaland. So at some point I'll sell him for Salah. I'm not sure when, but then at some point I will, or at some point I should. So I had Bowen in there, and Bowen was the star of the week. He got 20-pointer, like, oh man, this guy, he really did well. He really did me so well. I was very proud of, just seeing him get that hat trick. Man, I was so happy. I was very happy. But I didn't think that he would get to 20 points, to be fair. I thought that he will go to something like 17, 16 points after the bonus points. But man, oh man, he went in so hard. He really went in so hard and got a 20-pointer. So I was very excited with that, because without him, I would have been on 50 points. But now I'm cruising up there. So I was okay with him. I was very excited to have him. And I'm not selling him either way. I'm still keeping him. So I had Usula. Usula got me a 1-pointer. But it was okay. It was game week 26. Some teams were blanking. So I really had to see that I can fill that the squad that can play in there. Osilo was actually on my bench, because I had someone in there who didn't play. I had Kyle Walker. Yeah, I had Kyle Walker who didn't get any minutes. So they did an auto sub and then put Osula in. Haaland gave me 5 points. He wasn't my captain, because I didn't believe that he would do well than Saka really. And I was right. He got 5 points. No problem. On the bench, as you can see, I always have the non-interesting benches all the time. So that's my bench, guys. It's not interesting. You can't get anything from it. You can't even get anything from my goalkeeper, because he has played only 3 game weeks this season. But I'm not fussing about anything. That's what I expect out of him, guys. So this is where we are, guys. This is really where we are. Let's just take a sneak peek into the FPL Connect League. So if you check the FPL Connect League, guys, you can join in. I will try to share the code down there. So the highest pointer in this league is actually, he got 80 pointer. He got 80 pointer. Yes, he's got 80 points. And just seeing how he did a wild card. Okay, he did a wild card. Not bad then, not bad. His captain was Watkins. That's also a good option, considering that it's something better than Haaland did. So this is how he did. I think he did very well, especially with this defensive option, because wow, this guy really did a great number on us. He really did a great number on us. And yeah, so this is how the guy did. I'm not going to talk about it for long, because I think I've talked a lot on this video already. So we also got two newcomers last week. So we've got Ola. Oh my goodness, we've got, I hope I say this name right, Gaio Munro Lamor Gagne. Oof, such names, man, like beautiful names. Just sounds beautiful, but I don't know what it means, but then it sounds really beautiful. And then we had another one who joined in, Okerawa FC, Esther, SBTH Owati. So I guess these are 2 females then. These are 2 ladies, Lady Esther and Lady Lamar. Is it Lamar? Alright, Akerewa and yeah. So we have Akerewa FC and Lamar Gane. So Lamar really got in high, like on the second spot. So I had to trip to the 4th spot, and then I have to beat PP Squad to go to the 3rd spot. So there's really some competition up top, so which is good. And I believe very soon there will be some competition between number 1 and number 2, because Kings 11 has been, like he has been up there for a long time now. He should, he should try to come down at some point. I've been trying to get to him. Nah, I can't get to him this quick. Look at him. Look at that. He's over 100 points beyond me. But this team can really get to him because they're just 44 points behind him. So if ever, I'm rooting for the second person to take up the spot for the first, so that at least the first person cannot come in the group and then stay top forever. No. He should come down. Like there's a saying that whatever goes up must come down. So I'm really hoping that at some point he will come down and maybe go back up again. Then I won't care, but then I'll be happy that at least at some point he did come down. You know what I'm saying? All right, no problem, guys. So let's go back to the show. So this is how we performed. Now we are going to go straight into our plans for Game Week 27. Alright guys, so this is our plans and our team selection for Game Week 27. As I've said, I've already made a selection, and it's not really a good selection based on the fact that the player is now injured. Yeah, the player seems to be injured, but then I did read that Solanke, that is the player that I went with. So I sold Usula and then I went in for Solanke. If you remember, I had Moise, I have Haaland, and I had Usula as my 3 strikers. But then I couldn't sell Haaland or Moise. Firstly because Moise has a double game week, so I couldn't sell him. Erling Haaland is Erling Haaland. I just can't sell him. So I had to find a way to get Solanke in. So I got Solanke in. So I was aiming to go with 3 attackers this game week. But Solanke now seems to be injured, so I don't know how I will do with him. But then in goal I still have Dubravka. I still have Walker, Gabriel and Reguilon. And then Saka, Bowen, De Bruyne, Kroos and Douglas Luiz. I do believe that Walker and De Bruyne will start against Man United. I don't know why, but then I just have that belief. But I did think that Pep would sub them off, just to assure me. But he didn't. He kept them there. He subbed the likes of Ake off, and seeing players like Ake being subbed off and Haaland being subbed off, and then De Bruyne and Kyle staying there, you're thinking maybe he's not going to use them at all. So he's just saying they should get exhausted in this game and whatever. But I'm really hopeful that he will use them because these are big game players and that's a big game. It's a Manchester derby, so it's really a big game. So and they're also fighting for those points to go and get the league. Although I'm really not supporting City to win the league this season, like the league will be so boring if they keep winning and winning. So I really don't want them to win. So in the middle I have Saka, Bowen, De Bruyne, Pascal Gross and Douglas Luiz. Saka was my last captain. For this game week I'm going to put the captaincy back to Haaland, guys. I'm going to put it back to Haaland. He's at home against Man United. I think he will do so well. So I still have Solanke in there. They did say that they will assess him to see how he is doing. But I'm going to put him in the starting 11. The problem that I have really is whom I'm going to put out. Like I really don't know whom I will put out. Because either I put Pascal Gross out or I put Bowen out. And I don't think I'll put Bowen out. I don't think I'll put Kevin De Bruyne out. I don't think I'll put Moise out. So it's really between Pascal Gross and Douglas Luiz. I think I'll put Douglas Luiz out for this one. And have Pascal Gross in there. So that if Solanke doesn't play, then Douglas should be my first sub and then he will just come in and play. But then if Solanke plays, then I'll be happy. I'll be very happy with him, really. And then if he's fit again for Game Week 28, that's why he will be my captain. And yeah, guys, just going through to Game Week 28, so it's a double game week. I'm planning to buy Senesi next. And sell someone. Maybe someone like Reguilon, and just sell him, or someone like Walker because he's now a bit inconsistent in game time. Yeah, and then get Senesi because he has a double game week, so I'll really be happy with him there. And then in 29, I don't know what I'll do. I'll just see how things may go, but then I'm really not looking forward to doing a free hit in game 29. Only because a lot of people are saying that they are going to do a free hit, so that's why I'm just saying I think I should try to go different, because sometimes it feels so nice to go different, guys. Alright, I think we are out of things to say, so this is all for this game, you guys. I hope we are going to perform well. I hope our teams are doing so good as well. Please join the league, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep enjoying the game. Adios.